Hello, my lovely students. How are you? I hope you and your families are doing more than fine. And welcome to the online courses with teacher Hamas. I am here to help you understand everything. I believe in you, and I know that you are enjoying studying online. Today, we are going to discuss your class book, Unit 11. Are you ready? My smart students, after you finish this presentation, you are expected to know active and passive, read the text page 110, identify the new vocabularies, know how to write a film review, answer related questions. We are on page 109, and in this page we are going to read the text to identify the main idea, then we are going to know what is the difference between passive and active. Let us get started. What does this museum teach you about? The Titanic was a huge ship. It sank on its first trip in 1912. Today, you can visit the Titanic Museum in Missouri, USA, and see what life was like for the people on the Titanic. Visitors are greeted by people in costumes and are given tickets for their journey. Inside the museum is decorated with things from the real Titanic passengers, like clothes, letters, and jewelry. You can learn about the passengers and explore the world's most famous ship. Now, can you answer the question, what does this museum teach you about? Excellent! It is talking about the Titanic. What is the meaning of Titanic? Yes, it is a name of a huge ship, and it sank on its first trip in which year? Excellent, in 1920. And we have the Titanic Museum, where you can find different things that are related to the Titanic, like clothes, letters, and jewelry. In this text, we have different examples of passive and active sentences. Look at this sentence. Visitors are greeted by people in costumes. Now, this sentence is passive or active? Excellent! It is passive because we started with the object. Amazing! So, what is the difference between passive and active? Yes, passive sentences are sentences that we start with the object, but the active sentences are the ordinary sentences that we start them with the subject. Excellent! Use the passive when the object of an active sentence is more important than the subject. Look at this sentence. People in costumes greet visitors. Now in passive, visitors are greeted by people in costumes. So where is the subject? Excellent. People in costumes is the subject. Where is the object? Excellent, visitors. So, in active sentence, we started with the subject. In the passive sentence, that we started with the object. Now, we have to welcome these new terms, by and with, that we can use by to say who or what does an action. Like visitors are greeted by whom? Excellent, by people. Now we can use with to say what is used to do an action, like the things that we use to do the action, like the museum is decorated with things from the real Titanic passengers, with things. So this is the difference between by and with. Move to question number 3. Read and circle. Pictures are painted by or with artists. Excellent. By. Move to number 2. Bread is made by or with flour. Excellent. With. Amazing. Number 3. Aeroplanes are flown by or with pilots. Excellent. By. Number 4. Photos are taken by or with cameras. Excellent, with. Number 5. Thieves are caught by or with the police. Yes, by. Number 6. These bottles are filled by water or with or. Excellent, with. Move to question number 4. And in this question, we are going to rewrite the sentences using the passive or active. Are you ready? Look at the first example. Mrs. Green teaches our English lessons. Our English lessons are taught by Mrs. Green. So this sentence is active and excellent. We turn it into passive. Where is the object? English lessons. And who is the subject? Mrs. Green. Excellent. Move to number 2. Fires are put out by firefighters. And this sentence is passive. Amazing. And we have to turn it into active. Where is the subject? Yes, firefighters put out fires. Can you do number 3? Read it. Dad drives the children to school. This sentence is active or passive? Excellent, it is active. The subject is Dad and the object is the children. Amazing. How can we turn it into passive? Yes, the children are driven to school by Dad. Number 4. Criminals are caught by the police. Criminals are caught by the police. This sentence is passive or active? Yes, it is passive. And we started with the criminals. What is the object? Excellent. How can we turn it into active? The police catch criminals. Excellent. Number 5. Mobile phones are used by lots of people. Excellent. This is passive. And we can make it active, like lots of people use mobile phones. Number 6. Hundreds of tourists visit my town. How can we make it? Excellent, passive. My town is visited by hundreds of tourists. This sentence is active and we turn it into passive. My town is visited by hundreds of tourists. 7. My clothes are washed by my mom. Excellent. This sentence is passive. My mom washes my clothes. Excellent. The last sentence there. Karen feeds the penguins. Karen is the subject of the sentence, so this sentence is active. Excellent. Penguins are fed by Karen. Fed by Karen. Excellent. Good job. On this page, we are going to discuss the text, the vocabularies, and the main idea. And after you read, you are going to answer the question, what do you think it is about? Are you ready? Let us read it together and then answer the questions. Nems Island. Nems Island is a great film. It is directed by Jennifer Flackett and Mark Levin. The main character in the film is an 11-year-old girl called Nem. Nem is played by A.P. Prislin, who is only a teenager but already a famous actress. The film is based on the novel Nem's Island by Wendy R. Nem lives on an island in the South Pacific. She has some cute animal friends, including Silky the sea lion, Fred the lizard, and Galileo the pelican. Nem is a very confident girl. She can find food, climb trees, and build fires. Nem doesn't have a mother. She lives with her father, Jack Ross. He's played by Gerard Butler. Jack is a scientist and he studies tiny sea creatures. One day, Jack goes on a trip on his boat. He wants to take Nem with him, but Nem wants to stay at home on the island. Jack agrees and he sets off on his trip. Soon after, Jack leaves. An email arrives for him. The email is from Nim's favorite author, Alexander Rover. Alex is played by Jodie Foster. Alex wants to ask Jack about his work. Nim replies to Alex, and they become email friends. While Jack is at sea, there is a terrible storm. Jack's boat breaks, and he can't contact Nim. Nim is very worried. There are lots of tourists arriving on the island, and they are making a mess. She wants Jack to come home, but she doesn't know where he is. Nim asks Alex to help. Alex comes to the island and helps Nim to make all the tourists leave. At last, Jack comes home and he becomes friends with Alex too. The special effects in Nim's island are very good. There is an amazing storm and a scary volcanic eruption. Jennifer Flackett and Mark Levin are great directors, and the actors' performances are brilliant. The film is funny and exciting. It is comedy, fantasy, and adventure film all in one. Don't miss the chance to watch Nim's Island. It is a great film for all the family. I can't wait to watch Nim's Island. After you listen to the reading, what do you think it is about? Yes, it is talking about Nim's Island. Excellent. Who is Nim? An 11-year-old girl. Excellent. And this film is funny and exciting. It is comedy, fantasy, and adventure. And they advise you not to miss the chance to watch this film. Can you answer the questions now? Nim is the main character or director? Yes, the main character. Number 2. Nim lives with her father or brother? Yes, she lives with her father. Number 3. Jack is a fisherman or a marine biologist? Yes, he is a scientist, which means a marine biologist. Excellent. Number 4. Nim meets her favorite friend or her favorite author? Yes, her favorite author, Alexander Rover. Number 5. There is a storm or a trap at the end of the film? Yes, a storm. Number 6. Jennifer Flackett and Mark Levin are great actors or directors? Excellent directors. What is the meaning of the director of a film? Yes, he's the manager or the administrator who just managed the film. Thank you. Okay, students, after we finish reading the text, we are going to discuss the vocabularies. Let us read them together. Comedy, director, special effects, performance, teenager, confident, novel, and creatures. You can read them by yourself and you can find out their meanings on your workbox pages from 126 to 134. What is the meaning of comedy? Yes, it is when something is very funny. Number 2, director. What is the meaning of the director? Yes, he is the producer or the manager of the film, the person who produces the film. What about special effects? Yes, they are the visual tricks that we use in the film. What is the meaning of performance? Yes, it is the representation or to show or to play the role. Excellent. The teenager is excellent, the one who is between 13 to 19 years old. What about confident? Yes, the state of being certain, that means that you are confident. What is the meaning of novel? Yes, it is a long story that is written by the novelist. Excellent. And finally, what is the meaning of creatures? Yes, being living, either animals or humans or something that is created. Excellent. Let us answer the question. A director tells the actors what to do. Number 2, I like films because they make me laugh. What is the word? Excellent, comedy. I like comedy films because they make me laugh. Excellent. Number 3, I am not enough to be an actor. I feel shy when people are watching me. What is the word? Excellent, I'm not confident. I'm not confident. Number 4, my sister likes many sea. She wants to be a scientist. Excellent, my sister likes many sea creatures. Excellent. Sea creatures, like fish, for example, shark, dolphins. Number 5, my favorite actor gives a wonderful in this film. Excellent, a wonderful performance in this film. Number 6, she wrote a great about a dangerous island. Yes, she wrote a great novel. Excellent. Number 7, the in this film are amazing. It really looks like the characters are flying. Yes, the special effects. Excellent. The special effects, the visual tricks. Excellent. Number 8, who is someone aged 13 to 19? Yes, the teenager. Excellent. The teenager. Hope you can understand these vocabularies easily. And regarding the listening, I am going to help you in order to answer this. What was the film about? And let us listen and match. The story, clever, with F. The beginning, with C, pouring. The script was funny, with B. The actors, excellent, were brilliant, with E. 5, the special effects, excellent, amazing, with D. And the ending was sad, with A. So 1, F, 2, C, 3, B, 4, E, 5, D, 6, A. Excellent. Regarding the speaking, as usual, you are going to ask and answer your own answers. What is your favorite film? Yes, you have to write the name of the film. What kind of film is it? It is comedy, action, science fiction, adventure, historical. And who are the main characters played by? Yes, you have to write the name of the actors. Why do you like the film? Because it is exciting, scary, funny, sad, amazing, interesting. It is depending on your opinion. I hope you can understand this, and good luck. My creative students, after studying the text and its vocabularies, you are ready now to do the homework in your workbook pages from 94 to 97. And remember, don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. On this page, we have the text of a film review, and we are going to read it, and after that, you are supposed to answer the questions that are related. Atlantis, the Lost Empire by Lucy Winters. Atlantis, the Lost Empire is a Disney cartoon film. It is directed by Jerry Trousdale and Kirk Wise. The main character is a scientist called Milo Thatch. Milo's voice is played by Michael J. Fox. A rich man gives Milo a submarine and a team of people to help him find the lost empire of Atlantis. After some exciting adventures, Milo and his team find Atlantis. But Atlantis is in trouble. A bad man wants to steal the blue stone that protects the empire. Milo has to beat the bad man and save the empire. The music is in the film and amazing, and some of the characters are very funny. The film is sometimes scary, but it is very exciting. It is comedy and an action film all in one. If you like action films and cartoons, you will love Atlantis, The Lost Empire. It is a fantastic film. Now, what is the text about? Yes, it is talking about the Disney cartoon film The Lost Empire. Now, after you read the text, you have to answer the questions. Number 1. Who is the Atlantis, The Lost Empire directed by? Excellent! Jerry Trousdale and Kirk Weiss. Now, who is the main character? Yes, a scientist called Milo Thatch. Excellent, a scientist called Milo Thatch. Now move to the film review. What is a film review and how can we write a film review? In order to write this, we have to start with who the film is directed by, who the characters are played by, a short descriptions of the plot or the story, details of special effects, costumes, music, and so on, what we think is good or bad about the film, a recommendation, which means advice about whether people should watch this film and who will enjoy it. Now, regarding who the film is directed by, it is directed by Jerry Trousdale and Kirk Weiss. Excellent. Now, who is the characters are played by? Milo's voice is played by Michael J. Fox, yes. And we are talking about the Atlantis, the Lost Empire. A short descriptions of the plot or the story. Yes, a rich man gives Milo a submarine and a team of people to help him find the lost empire of Atlantis. Now, regarding the details of special effects, costumes, or music, yes, the music in this film is amazing and some of the characters are very funny. What we think is good or bad about this film, and this is depending on your opinion. The film is something, or sometimes it's scary, but it is very exciting, yes. Now, a recommendation, which means the advice, either to advise people, for example, to watch this film or not to watch it. Like if you like action films and cartoons, you will love Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Let us match in question number 4. Yes. Before doing let us read first. The film is directed by Mike Hammond. This is with D, the director. Excellent. The Ice Queen is played by Tina Reynolds. Yes, the characters with A. Now, when the children get lost in the snow, the Ice Queen saves them and takes them to her castle. Excellent, this is the plot, the story itself. The special effects are beautiful and make the film very interesting. Yes, details of special effects with F. Number 5, the plot is exciting, but the film is sometimes a bit scary. Yes, this is with E. What is good or bad about the film? And the last one there, everyone will love this film. It is great for all the family. Yes, excellent with C. This is the recommendation. On this page, you are supposed to complete the quiz because you already know the answers from the previous unit. Look at number 1. It is a small thing that you use for saving information from a computer and that you carry with you. What is the word? Think about it. Excellent. A memory stick. Number 2. Where are the children going to bury their time capsule? Yes, in the park. Number 3. What is a homonym for the note and paper money? Note. It is a noun which means paper money. Excellent, like note which means a written message. Number 4. Complete the sentence with the passive. Our rubbish every week. Excellent, is recycled. Number 5. Complete the sentence with the passive. We Take to school by my dad every morning. Excellent, we are taken. Number 6. Complete the sentence with the passive. Special effects. Excellent are made with computers. Are made with computers. Number 7. Who comes to the island to help Nam? Yes, Alex. Excellent. The author Alex. Number 8. The person who tells actors what to do in a play or a film. Amazing. The director. And the last one there. Name 2 things that you would written about in a film review. Yes, we have to write about the characters, the plot, the recommendation, the script, the director, what is good or bad about the film, and the special effects. Now let us move to the song, and I am going to read. You are going to reorder the lines. Leave a message for the future. You can make your own time capsule. It is so easy. You know how. What will people find inside it when it is dug up years from now? Leave a message for the future. Tell them how life is today. Tell them how we think and feel now, how we work and how we play. Like a message in a bottle, you don't know who will find your note. When your capsule is discovered, who will read the things you wrote? Yes. My super students, after studying the strategies of writing a film review, you are ready now to do the homework in your workbook pages from 98 to 99. And remember, success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Dear students, after you finish your class book exercises, don't forget to move to your workbook. Page 94. It is related to the grammar, passive and active, and I believe that you can do it yourself. And this page too. On this page, you are going to read the text, and after that, you are supposed to answer the question that followed. In this page, you can find new vocabularies, and you are going to find their meanings, and after that, answer the related questions. On this page, you are going to write a film review, depending on the strategies that you learned. Look at this question. Choose a film you like and complete the fact file. The title, the kind of film, the director, the main actors, the main characters, and the favorite part. I believe in you. On the last page here, you are supposed to do the review questions or exercises depending on Unit 11. Best of luck! Now, let us move to your Grammar Friends book, and there you can find different exercises to apply what you learned. On those 2 pages, we are going to discuss passive and active again, and at the end of this presentation, you can find the answer key. Let us read first. Hollywood films. Hollywood is in America. Lots of films are made in Hollywood, and it is filled with famous people. Lots of actors and actresses live in Hollywood. Their houses are built close to the famous Hollywood sign and decorated with old film souvenirs. Hollywood is visited by thousands of tourists every year. They want to see the famous film studios and actors. The main streets are decorated with bright light, and every evening shows are put by dancers and musicians, and it is an exciting place. Do you remember passive and active? Yes. Active sentences are sentences that we start with the subject, but passive sentences are sentences that we start with the object. Excellent. In passive sentences, we can use by to say who or what does the action, like Hollywood is visited by thousands of tourists every year, and evening shows are put on by dancers and musicians, and we can use with to talk about what is used to do the actions, like Hollywood is filled with famous people and the main streets are decorated with bright lights. In order to understand more, we are going to complete the sentences using by or with. Number 1. Guitars are played by musicians all over the world. Excellent. Number 2. Libraries are filled. Excellent. With books. Excellent. Number 3. Tennis is played with rackets and pole or by rackets and a pole. Of course, with. Number 4. The food is brought. Excellent. By a waiter. By a waiter. Who does the action? Number 5. Bread is cut. Excellent. With a knife. That's the thing that we use to do the action. Number 6. Ancient places are found. Yes. By archaeologists. By archaeologists. Excellent. Move to page 85. There we are going to rewrite the sentences using the present simple passive and by or with. Are you ready? Number 1. Fishermen catch fish. Fish are caught by fishermen. By fishermen. Number 2. You use a racket to play tennis. Tennis is played with a racket. Excellent. Tennis is played with a racket. Number 3. You use a lot of vegetables to make a salad. A salad is made with vegetables. Excellent. With vegetables. Number 4. Children drink a lot of milk. A lot of milk is drank by children. By children. Number 5. The children plant lots of trees. Lots of trees are planted by children. Excellent. Are planted by. Number 6. Tourists take a lot of photographs. A lot of photographs are taken by tourists. Excellent. Are taken by. Number 7. Football players wear football boots. Football boots are worn by footballers. Excellent. Or by football players. Amazing. Number 8. We use flour to make cakes. Excellent. Cakes are made with flour. Excellent. Cakes are made with flour. Number 9. Write sentences. Use the present simple passive by or with. Football matches watch thousands of people. Follow the example. Football matches are watched by thousands of people. Number 2. London visit thousands of tourists every year. London is visited, excellent, by thousands of tourists every year. By, excellent. Number 3. The city fill tourist attractions. Yes, the city is filled with tourist attractions. With tourist attractions. Number 4. Streets decorated or decorate lights. Yes, the streets are decorated with lights. Number 5. Pies cook meat and potato. Yes, pies are cooked with meat and potato. Excellent. With meat and potatoes. Number 6. Rugby play children and adults. Rugby is played by children and adults. Excellent. Number 7. Vegetables grow farmers. Excellent. Vegetables are grown by farmers. Number 8. Plays watch school children. Plays are watched by school children. Amazing. Great job. Okay, students, here you can find the answer key of the previous 2 pages. Please check your answers. Dear brilliant students, that's all for this unit. I hope you can come over this presentation easily and without any problems or difficulties. Don't wait for opportunity, create it. Your English teacher, Hamas Al-Jayusi, Al-Muhammadiyya Schools and Kindergarten.